Hello, everybody. Hello. So, just like I said in the title, I'm going to be fixing yesterday's mistakes. When I finished the live stream, or when it stopped on me, I noticed that I had put pages upside down. And of course, that's not good. So there's pages that are upside down. And then the cover material, I was going to try and make it work. But it's just not going to work. It's just like too small. Like it should be, this should be up here. And so it's too small, but I was going to try and make it work. It's even too small for the pages. It's even too small for the pages, but I was going to try and make it work. Right? But it's just not going to work. I'm not happy. And then I tried to make pockets yesterday, and it didn't work out. So I am going to redo that. So I cut out the cover again. And what I did was I backed the fabric. I thought the fabric was going to be good enough to just use on its own on the cover, but it was too floppy. Good morning, Jamie. It was too floppy. And when I folded it, if you can see, there's no like definitive creases here. I couldn't, it doesn't hold the crease at all. It's still just floppy fabric. So I had to back it up with the heat and bond and then the tissue paper on the back, just like I did for the cover last time I made this. So, and then now the creases hold perfectly. And now it's the right size. And then the pocket issue, same issue. The fabric was too floppy for me to cut to the right size. So this time, again, I backed it. I put the heat and bond behind it, ironed it, and then the tissue paper. Same on both sides. So now what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and measure these out to be the same. And I'm also going to add some lace so that it kind of extends it a little bit. So that's the plan today. Also, I'm going to rip out, I bought a new seam ripper so that I can rip out all these little stitches and hopefully try and sew it again. And hopefully don't have any issues. But we'll see. I've done it before. But I actually went out, after I did this, I went out and I bought a seam ripper. Because originally I would just use this little pokey tool. And I would just use it to kind of fish out the little paper. But this should, the thread, but this should be easier. So I'm excited about that. So we're going to be fixing that in a second. For now, I need to cut out these pockets that I want to make. And what I found to be easiest is when I'm using the fabric. Let me go get another piece of paper. I need to use cardstock behind it so that it makes it strong. So let me get another piece of cardstock. And let's see how wide this is. I'm not sure how wide this is. And this is my Precision cutter from Fiskars. It's got a little error in it, so I have to get it replaced. But for right now, it still works. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to make this a clean edge. And like I said, this cardstock behind here really, really helps get it straight. I also make sure that the pattern here aligns so that I get a straight cut. Make sure it's like all in the same dots that it's cutting out. All right, perfect. See, that was the problem I was having last. I didn't back it up. Well, I was trying to use the other material, but I didn't back it up, and now I did, and it's just much better. Much, much better. Hello, Sandra. Thanks for joining me today. Good morning. Okay, let me use a smaller piece for this part right here. So, like I said, as the video is going on, hopefully we'll get these problems fixed. There's no need. Sometimes issues are done and you just gotta fix them. And sometimes it's possible and sometimes it's not. And hopefully right now it's gonna be possible. Okay, so I already have the measurement of how long I need it to be. I already marked it because I wanted to get the exact size, so that way it's the exact size of this cover here. Good morning, Sandy. Good morning, Rose. Hello, hello. If you're here, please say hello. Please give this video a thumbs up, y'all, so that way it gives me more motivation to fix my mistakes. Thumbs up if you've ever made a mistake. How about that? How about I don't get 1 million likes now? Watch me. Okay. I need it to be this tall right here. As tall as this. Oops. And let me slide the cardstock over. Okay, so I need it to be this tall right here. Okay, okay. Good morning, Tracy. Dropped for a second. Your work is so fun. Oh, okay, okay, okay. So let's see how wide this is. Because so however wide this is how wide I need to cut this right here. Okay. Let's see. So this ended up being, I'm even going to mark it with my marker. Where is my marker? I'll take these dots off with alcohol later. I don't know. I like to mark it. Hi, Nancy. Otherwise, I forget. I'll just erase it later. Okay, so it's this little thingamajiggy. Yeah, I need to start remember. I need to freshen up on a lesson on the ruler and its little sections. Because all I can remember is like, you know, the inch, half inch, 3/4, 1/4, and then, but these little measurements in between, I have no idea what they are. I can't remember. Cannot remember. It's too early. Too early for this right now to be thinking about it. Haven't even had my coffee yet. Okay. Let's get to the line. Okay. So if y'all are just joining me, I'm fixing yesterday's mistakes of the pockets. I want to make the pockets like I talked about yesterday. Also, the mistake of making this too small for the actual book cover. Thank you. Okay. Coffee has arrived. Okay. So I made this way too small. That's good. And then I realized that some of the pages are like, okay, a lot of the pages. A lot of the pages are upside down. And so I bought this little seam ripper. So that way I can cut them out and hopefully restitch them onto this cover. And I also backed the cover with the heat and bond because this right here is just too floppy. And I need it to be a little stiff so that way I can align my signature correctly. So we're going to fix that in a moment as soon as we add these pockets to this. I want pockets. Okay. So that's what we're doing right now. So here we go. Let's cut this to the right size. So we got this straight section here. Let's see. Gotta make sure this is straight to the paper. Okay. Okay, so paper is in the spot. Okay. Whew. Okay, so now we're gonna cut it. Stressful. Okay. Ooh, that's not a part that has glue on it, though. I guess we'll live. That's where I'm gonna put the lace. This little section didn't have glue. gonna remove the paper, otherwise it's gonna look weird. Oh, but it's gonna fray if it doesn't have glue there. I think with the stitching, it'll be okay. I wanna say it'll be okay. It happens. Okay. Just gonna make it even there. Okay. Oh, cutting fabric is not easy. So this paper really helps. Okay. So now we need to cut it to the length. Okay, so I want it to be this. Which one was it? Oh my gosh. This one. Okay, it's a little dot over here. And then here. Okay. And cut. Okay. So we got our pockets. And now I'm going to sew them to the cover. Put my cutter away. So I've got to sew them. Okay, so let me get my little sewing machine. And let me fix my camera. Oop. Okay. Well, actually, you know what? Before I do this, because I'm going to have to sew the signature too. Before I do this, let me take the seams out of the signature. Okay. Yeah, before I move my camera around. Should have thought of that first. Okay. So I need to take this signature out. And I used to just use this little pokey tool that I used to just use to jam holes. But we're going to fix it here. Okay. Sorry, my husband's trying to play video games. Okay, so all we're going to do is jam it in here and it's going to cut it all up. Mike! Oh my God, Mike!
I was trying to turn on the TV.
Oh my goodness. Okay, here we go. Sorry about that. Okay, I wonder if I have to do it on the inside. I'm not sure. This is pretty easy though. Whew. Should have done this before then. Whew. I guess I don't have to do all of them. No, yeah, I do. They're really in here. Okay, so this makes it a lot easier than the little pokey thing. Much easier than the pokey thing. Okay. I have done this before where I had to rip this out and then sew it back together, and it was just fine. So hopefully this will be just fine too. Hopefully. Good morning, everybody. Let's see who's here. Susan and Rosemary's here too. And Grenee and Rebecca and Deborah. Good morning, everybody. Like I said, today is exciting because we're fixing. Like I said, mistakes were made yesterday, and so we're fixing it right now. And hopefully it goes well. It goes, hopefully. Okay. I'm trying to pull out the stitching from here. Oh, this is much easier. Oh my goodness. Okay, so clean. It came off really clean, and good thing that we did really good clean stitching because it should make the next step a lot easier than if I had messed it up. Okay, so here's my new cover. And so I fixed the issue with the cover. First of all, you can see the size difference. So there's quite a size difference. And then I like my covers to be like this, like stiff, so that I can align the signature properly. And this is just too floppy compared to this. So this is better. And now we're going to fix the signature and make sure that the next signature is good. before we sew it. Oh my goodness, everything was upside down. I didn't even notice. Okay, so this goes like this. Book page. This should be like this. This should be like this. Oh my goodness. And then this should be like this. Okay. This could go here. It doesn't have to be perfect yet because I still need to align it to sew, and I do that right before. And I am going to be using, as the video says, a Christmas list junk journal kit that's in my shop, as well as the die cuts, the Christmas die cuts that are also in my shop that you guys can check out and get them sent to your house, or you can also print them out and cut them out yourself. There's also that option. And I'm also going to be using the Christmas ephemera sets. And they're perfectly designed to print out side by side. So that way you can use them for signatures just like this. Oh, what did I mess up for? Okay, I guess that paper goes here. And then this. Actually, I want this paper to go in front of this. Okay, so just like that. This, and okay, that's good. Okay, so let me just triple check because I need that kind of supervision apparently. Okay, so we're just making sure everything's straight. This is so cute. Look at that. It's like vintage, like advertisement for ornaments. That's adorable. That is so exciting. Okay. If you're here watching this video, please do give it a thumbs up. Thumbs up if you ever made a mistake, because this is not the first mistake I've ever made. I know that's for sure. Okay. So everything is good on that signature. This signature I haven't sewed, but I can see that some things are not right with it also. Oh my God, coffee. Okay. Okay, so just like this. Perfect. Making sure. No, there was something wrong. Why it doesn't look all correct now? Let's see. And there's about 15 to 16, maybe I think maybe even 17 pages in each signature. And I try and keep it at about 15, under 20 for sure. But I try to make it 15. Otherwise, my sewing machine kind of like jerks through it. Okay. So the signatures are all good to go. And I am ready to sew. So now I got to fix my camera, so do bear with me as I adjust to the correct view. So I need to angle it a little bit. And then I need to drop it down. Drop it like it's hot. Here we go. Okay. Here we go. Right here's about good. That's a good view. Okay. So now I need to make sure that the spine will align with the signature. Okay. And I did score it again. There's 1/2 inch. I fold it in half so that way I know what the middle of the signature is. And then I score it 1/2 inch to the left and 1/2 inch to the right. And that's where my signatures are going to sit. And then I usually like to put a piece of lace here. Maybe I could even do that before I sew the signature. Let's see what I have in my little lace drawer here. You guys haven't even seen the extent of my lace work. Check this out. This is one of my drawers. This is one of my lace drawers, y'all. Oh my goodness. So I'm trying to see if there's anything in here that I like. And everything's wrapped around a tag, of course. Okay, let's see. I don't know if I can see the chat. I don't know if anybody's saying something. Can somebody say something so I can see if the chat is still going on? I see the chat. And I don't see any messages or past messages. I don't know what's going on there. I'm checking through my lace. And I think this might be cute. Unless I put this little red Christmassy color, maybe. Let's see here. This little red color. I'm kind of liking it. Is that the one I like? I'm so indecisive. No, I want white. Okay, so let's put this bad boy away. Oops. Okay. So that goes there. And now, first, before I do the signatures, this might be a bad idea. But, what did I do with that lace? Okay. Okay, I see the chat. Okay, yay, I see the chat. You ran on mistakes, Deborah. Oh, me too. Okay. Ooh. Yep. Okay, let's do that. Let's do the lace part first. Down the middle. I usually do this afterwards, and it's not the easiest thing to do at all. Okay. So let me get my sewing machine front and center here. And this is the model I'm working with, my sewing machine. It's by Brother. And I am just going to be using a regular zigzag stitch. And I'm going to be doing the same as I did here on my cover. It's a nice zigzag stitch that's just nice wide and good in length. And so I'm using number 4. The length is 3 and the width is number 6. That's what I'm using for this lace in between. And we'll see how it goes here. I'm trying to get the sewing machine in the middle of the screen. Okay. Here's what we got. So, cover, and then I cut a piece of lace out. And I'm going to put it in place. And then I can make this shift around a little bit so that way it's tucked. Here we go. Okay. So this material is pretty thick. Here we go. And then it's got lace on top. Woohoo. Here we go. Okay. Make sure it's in place here. Woo, that didn't sound good. If I break my sewing machine, I'm going to be so mad. But that's just life. Oh my god, it's such an adrenaline rush sometimes with this sewing machine. Oh my goodness. Okay. So, lace is added in the middle. Perfect. I think I'm going to go ahead and just tie these little strings off before I cut them. Oh, sometimes that sewing machine. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning, April. Like I said, I'm fixing yesterday's mistakes because mistakes were made. Mistakes were definitely made and they need to be corrected. Ooh, that stitching, it did not like that stitch. It really messed up, but I don't know. I mean, it's on, kind of, I guess. I don't know what happened. something happened. It wasn't happy about something. But that part really never goes very well. So maybe don't break your sewing machine like I'm willing to break mine. Maybe that's the tip of the day. Ambo. If you hear some rattling around, it's my cat. He's doing something. So now I'm going to do just a straight stitch just to secure this. Make sure it's nice and correct. We're going to do a number 1 stitch. Make sure the length is the longest it possibly can. The width doesn't matter. It's a single stitch. So here we go. This is what we're trying out. Okay. So it's, it's not liking this lace at all. It's just too tough to sew on this part, I guess. So, no, never mind. I'm just going to have to live with it. Just going to have to live with it. Okay. So now we need to get the signatures nice and set up behind against the score lines of the signature that I made. So I'm going to start off with the signature that I didn't ruin. Oh my goodness, that coffee. Okay. Okay, here we go. And then, and I use this piece of, this is actually another piece of game board. And I use that to make sure that my signature is nice and flush up against the spine that I created that I want. What, boo-boo? You want to play? I can't play right now, boo-boo. You're just going to stare at me until I play with you? Huh, boo-boo? Oh my god, he's just staring at me, guys. He does this when he wants to play with this toy. He will literally just stare at me until I grab it and throw his toy so he can go fetch. Oh my goodness, he's like, it's 7:30, Mom. It's time to play. It's time to play, boo-boo? I can't play right now. He's so sad and makes me sad. He's just staring at me. Okay, I'll put this up here. Get this other page, please. He's just standing there. Oh my god, why do you look so cute right now, boo-boo? Huh? Oh my goodness, his little face. Okay. Okay, so now I got all the pages in place. And they're flush up against the spine. I'm just like pushing the piece of game board in. And now I'm going to put it up against the spine here where I want it. Oh, and I didn't draw it in the middle. Hang on, I got to draw a line. Otherwise, I don't know where, otherwise I don't know where to sew. Oh. Oop, there's that part that I got to do. Okay. So make sure it's flush up against the spine and in place where I want it to be. Okay. This part is always tricky, but I do want to get it straight. Excuse me. And of course, I do make sure it does align here with the signature. Okay, and now I'm ready to sew. Get me over to the sewing machine quick. Okay. Here we go. So we have, it's going to be again the straight stitch with the lights in the way so you can't see. Straight stitch, and it's 5 length and 3.5 width. That's just the default width, but the length is 5, which is what helps us sew. Here we go. Okay, and we're gonna go slow. Slow is the key, and also less than 15 pages. If I try and do 20, 30, I've done it, but it's insane. I've gotten errors, and it's not good. Like I said, don't sacrifice your machine like I'm willing to sacrifice my machine. Don't do it. Wow, boo-boo, I can't play right now. Mama's gotta work, boo-boo. Mama's gotta buy your canned food, boo-boo. Okay. Here we go. So there is our signature, and it is sewed a little off center right there, but for the most part, it's where I want it to be. And all the pages are straight. Oops, I didn't try. Stayed up there. So everything's where I want it to be. It's sewed pretty much straight on the spine where I wanted it to be. And all the pages are straight, like I said. Oh, and I didn't sew the pocket. Oh, I forgot about the pocket. Duh. That was supposed to be this part. Okay. Okay, now we're sewing the pockets. I messed up. I was supposed to sew the pocket first, of course. Okay, so we're going to do this little pocket. Oh, and I need a piece of lace for it. So let me get some lace. Okay, let's get some coordinating lace on here. And the scissors. Okay, so we're going to sew. And I'm going to use a number 4 stitch, my favorite. Oops. And the length of 4 with a 5. Wait, the length of 3 and the width of 5. And I'm going to put this lace. I'm going to put it above the fabric this time. Yes, above the fabric. And we're going to make it at this. I want to make sure that it's all the same length. So I need to pick, oh my goodness, I need to pick one of these lines here to do. And here we go. I don't think that's going to be enough. I think it needs more material. And the lace a little tucked in. Okay. Let's do this. Oh, good morning, everybody. Wait, what do those lines on the sewing machine help with? So that you, basically, I keep the lace aligned to this little line that I select. And that way it's the same width the whole way through. I can eyeball it and make sure that it's all even. That's what they help with. That way I make sure my lace here, is always at this line. Ooh, that's not sounding good. Something happened. Oh no. What happened? Freaking sewing machine, y'all. I don't know what happened. just like bunched it up. It was going just fine. And then I guess I started talking and it was like, stop talking. I'm just going to rip all these out. Oh, that's why it's good to have a seam ripper. Oh, $2. That's pretty worth it, y'all. Get a seam ripper. Get y'all a seam. Okay, I see it. I see it. I'm just taking out all the stitches where it bunched up. I don't know what happened, but something happened. Okay. Get the strings behind it. Okay. Let's finish sewing this. Okay. Here we go. Okay. So we got this sewed on very well. I'm gonna tie these up here. I don't want these to be loose. Good morning, everybody. Thank you guys for joining me this morning. It's a slow morning because I am fixing yesterday's mistakes, but it's got to be done. I'm not ready to give up on this project. Okay. There we go. And now down here. Oh, the lace is in the way. Okay. Here we go. Just tie these little strings. Okay. So now I want to sew this part here because I don't want this to fray. Okay. You were too busy watching the chat. Okay. Here we go. Chat does get fun. If you're here, say hello. I'd love to say hi. Okay. So tie those strings. And that should be good. And then let's fix the other one with some lace. Okay. And here's a piece. Okay. Size. Okay. So I guess we'll put it on this side. And put it here. It does kind of still show through. There's this little like detail in the fabric. And I wanted to include it in the pocket. So I'm trying to decide, do I want to cover it with the lace or do I want to put it on the other side? I don't really like that. I kind of like that. Then you can lift it up and see. Okay, let's do that. So we put the fabric in the same spot. So this is why it helps, April. So I'm going to line my fabric along this line just like I originally did to my other pocket. And then I know that my lace has to hit right here on this line just like it did in my other pocket. And so, hello, good morning, Vicky. And so that's why it is helpful. That way I know. And I watched a lot of like sewing tip videos because I knew even if it wasn't for paper, it would be helpful to know stuff about the sewing machine, I guess. Here we go. Ooh. Nope. Nope. Look at that. Do you see that sewing machine? There's 3. I don't know. There's 3 freaking somethings coming up. Oh, it's done. Oh my God. How does this even happen? How is it? What is going on? You guys. Oh my goodness. I don't know what happened. It was like wrapped around somehow weird. But of course, I have run out of. Oh, not yet. Not yet. Nope. Yeah, I'm pretty much out. I've run out of thread here at the bottom. So now I've got to rethread it because I don't think I have another one. Not of beige. So I've got to rethread this bobbin. Darn it. So all the action is going to be up here. I just got to rethread this really fast. Okay. Get this whole thing in place here. Over here. It's this way. Then this way. Then this way. And then over here. To the side. And then here we go. 1 second. Sorry if you just got here. I needed to rethread my bobbin. It happens. It's real life, people. This is what happens in real life situations. Okay. Okay. It's done. Woohoo. Okay. I tried to watch it on my phone and it didn't load. So I didn't actually get to watch it, April. Please forgive me. I should have. And yesterday I've been going off little sleep because I've been waking up early for this, which is fine. But I didn't get to watch it last night. I'm sorry. My bad. I'm sorry. I will watch it because I know I need to learn that helpful skill. It would have helped right this very second. Right this very second, it would have been very helpful. Oh my goodness. Okay, here we go. Gotta sew these pockets. Polly pocket. Okay, here we go. Okay. Okay. Woohoo. Okay, so now we're ready to go again. Whew. This journal has been quite the journey. I will tell you what. Okay, so the fabric is aligned. Now I need to align my lace right here. And we are ready to go. Ready to rock it. Here we go. Okay. So now we got that. Let me try and get these strings out of the way. Okay. Oh my goodness. And of course, upon fixing mistakes can also be made. Hit that like button if y'all have ever made a mistake. I'm going to get a million likes. Just watch. Just watch. So today, right here, fixing this. Okay, it happens. Get this on my seam ripper before I stab myself. Okay. And now we're gonna do this side. So let's do that a little bit further. Here we go. Actually, it's a little too far. Here we go. Okay. So we got that done. Here we go. And one more. Okay. So here's that. And I didn't sew here because that's what I'm going to sew onto the cover. Okay. So I guess I shouldn't have sewed there either, but I didn't want it to fray. So oh, this would have been so much easier if I hadn't added this signature. But it's okay. Okay, it's okay. So we're going to start over here. And what I'm doing is I'm making sure that it falls off the edge so that I only sew the edge of the fabric. Okay, now this way. And we have to make sure that the fabric is nice and aligned the whole darn time. The whole time it needs to be aligned. So this is really hard here. This is very advanced stuff. Okay, go slow. Let's make sure we're aligned. Okay. And it went off a little bit too much to the side. Okay. The fabric over a little bit. Okay, and now this last little side. This is so exciting. Oops, oops, oops. Okay. Oops, oops. Oh, so nerve-wracking, you guys. So nerve-wracking. Now I have a pocket. Now I've got a pocket. Oh my God, I'm so excited. This is what I dreamt of. That my junk journal would one day have a freaking pocket. Woo! Hi, Chica. Thanks for joining us. Bye, Rose. Bye-bye. Okay, so now we're going to sew this other pocket. And my cat is dragging his toy to the living room. Oh my God, and it came out. Oh, I'm going to die. Okay. Okay, okay. Let's do this one more time. Oh, no. It's already been an hour almost. Oh my goodness. Okay. But this just has to be done, you know? I wanted to add the pockets. I had to have the pockets. Pockets were a must. Why? I don't know why. They're just a must right now. Okay. Ugh, I should have watched April's video. Okay. Wish me luck here. I'm going to try it again. I can't get it in. No. You think there's something wrong with the needle? Because it's not going, no, because now it's not straight. Anyway, anyone in the WMV do lessons on how to use your sewing machines one-on-one? Oh my goodness. I had to do a sewing lesson with my mother. Let me lift that down. Maybe that's the reason. That is not the reason. Apparently, okay. I should have watched April's video, but how is this? This is supposed to something, but it. Oh, you're supposed to. Ah! The needle almost got my finger. Let's see, it doesn't. I don't see how it would even reach it. It doesn't even reach it. I don't know. That doesn't make sense to me. Ugh! And now it's not coming out of there. Okay. Okay. So here we go. This is terrible. I can't thread this dang needle. I'm going to call 911. I'm going to do it. If I can't do this in 5 seconds. Maybe it's the needle. Because I'm really trying. It's been like 5 minutes. Oh my God, I just got it. Oh my God. Jesus. Oh, okay. Whew. Sorry, I was about to lose half the audience. Okay. Okay, here we go. So, pocket. We're sewing a pocket. Okay, here we go. Make sure it's in its place. Okay. Woo! Okay, now this side. Gotta make sure everything's nice and aligned. Okay. Here we go. Nice and aligned. Woo! It's going well. I'm surprised. I'm not gonna lie, I'm surprised. Okay. The loop the thread around the little hook. Ah! I need to watch it. I need to watch your video. I'm dying. Well, I was. I'm good now, but it could happen at any second. Okay. Oh my goodness. We got the pockets. I dreamt about these pockets. Now they've come true. I am so excited. Yes. I don't care if this is bunched up. I'm still excited. All these strings. Okay. Oh, I just cut my cover a little bit. Okay, it's good. Okay, so now we got the pockets that I always wanted. Okay, so now let's work on the second signature. And this one's going to be tough because, again, I've already sewed through this signature one time. So this is going to be the second time we sew through a signature. And let's make sure that everything is correct and that even this signature is the right way. Okay. I've already triple checked all the pages. And of course, right now that I'm putting it together, I'm going to quadruple check the pages because I need apparently to check things 20 times before I commit. Here we go. And I'm using a piece of game board that I use to make sure that the spine is flush up against, or the pages are flush up against the spine. Keeps everything, it's like, it keeps everything nice and tight. Here we go. Put that there. Actually, I could put this up here. Okay, and this graph paper right here. Okay. Okay. Here we go. And this page from the journal. Here. Okay. Making sure everything's good. Thank you, everybody, for joining me today. I appreciate it. I'm in love with the pocket, Susan. It's like everybody's been excited lately because they're adding like pockets to wedding dresses. I would have liked pockets in my wedding dress. That would have been nice. Helpful for my chapstick. To help with my chapstick addiction. Okay. Okay, so that's the whole signature. Okay, so we got everything aligned. Pressing it up against the spine here. And now we're going to align it here in the page where it needs to go. And I see the crease. And place the signature. Where it needs to be. Okay, and now we're going to stitch. Whew. Okay, so this is exciting here. So I am going to do stitch number 1. I have a tremendous amount of patience. Yeah, I do actually. That's true. That is true. It pays off, though. It pays off. Okay. So foot down, align.